start our second game of the day, fourth game of the tournament. Brainerd Warrior Pee Wee AA team versus Wayzata at the Dick Johnson tournament in Roseau. Lick Norris Gamble with Roush and brings a face off. On the near side, into the Wayzata zone. Wayzata picks it up. Norris steals it away, spins, shoots. 2 shots on goal there. Back the other way. Circling behind the net, out to their point. Wayzata shot, blocked by Puberty. Comes away with it. As he passed it over to Norris on the near side. It's traffic, and Wayzata turns it back the other way into the Brainerd zone, near side. Shot from the circle. Stop. Snuck between David's legs. In. Thought he had that. Wayzata on the board at 16-12. Zone, left through circle, across to the right. Shot out the side of the net, out to the right knee. Top right, above David's glove. 0-2, 15-51. Brainerd zone again on the left side. Taken up the puck by Katzenberger, all along the far side boards. And Wangren skates it out of his zone, poked off his stick as he crosses the blue line. Comes back into the Brainerd zone. And Wangren sends it up through the neutral zone on the far side. Vincent after it. Gets it back. Check by Reed. Deep in the Wayzata zone. Looking after it in the corner. Comes away out to Norris. Norris fans on a slap shot. In the far corner. Norris back to Henson. Across the goal line. Henson behind the net. Puck bounces off the stick. And Wayzata sends it all the way down the other end for an icing. Wayzata player spins off Lick and into the neutral zone. Shot from the right wing circle by Wayzata. Stick save by David. And from the left side now, centering pass intercepted by Heron out to Norris. Norris skates it through the neutral zone. Picked off his stick. Backhands it into the zone. Wayzata back out. Back into Brainerd. Drop pass to their D. deep. Steele pushes it along. Norris steals it away. Offsides and Wayzata. Henson on the face-off. Katzenberger lead on wing. Roush and Steele on D. Reed picks up the puck to Roush. Roush chips it into the neutral zone. Henson puts it down into Wayzata. Henson in after near the corner with Katzenberger. Wayzata gets it out. Reed keeps it in. Heads out. Down into the Brainerd zone on the near side. Roush ties him up as he enters the zone. Roush battling along the boards. Katzenberger sends it around the far side. Henson sends it back to Roush. Near side corner. Chipped up to Reed. Reed tied up along the boards. Pops out to the house, top of the slot, and Wayzata fires it in low left side. 0-3, 12:55 left in the first period. Face-off. Back to Van Wangren. Side of the neutral zone. Wayzata picks it up. Send it up to the neutral zone, far side. And Wangren, stick poke. Heron picks it up, sends it out along the near side boards. Norris there to tie it up. Heron comes away with it, skates it out. Heron into the Wayzata zone. Shot on goal, stick save, Wayzata. And Wangren, on the far side, ties up the player entering the Brainerd zone. Takes the puck and skates it behind the Brainerd net. It's taken off his stick. Wayzata turns back towards the Brainerd net. Shot on goal. Shot off the side of the net now. And Van Wangren out to Gangle. Gangle centers it to Norris, but it's intercepted. Wayzata keeps it in the Brainerd zone. Send it across to the far corner. Gangle picks it up, chips it along the boards into the neutral zone. Linder now. Into the Wayzata zone. Backhands it towards the net. And it's caught by the goalie for whistle. 11:28. Katzenberger on the face-off. Reed and Linder on wing. Puberty and Steele on D. Linder set a shot there, pulled off the stick for some shoot. Steele tipped over to Linder. Back out of Brainerd zone, chasing him down in the neutral zone. Coming on the Brainerd side. On the near side boards, Katzenberger comes away with the puck, sends it around behind the net to Steele. Steele sends it back the other way for Huberty. Reed picks it up. It's tied up along the near side boards. Katzenberger pokes it out into the neutral zone. He got a little room there, but pretty good. Stick back on the puck. Into the Brainerd zone on the far side. Tied up by Linder and Steele. Steele pokes it out to Katzenberger. Katzenberger center ice. Comes in on the near side. Reed comes Wayzata, top of the left circle over the net. Sitting deep behind the Brainerd net. Huberty and Lick after Lick with it now. Into the neutral zone up the center. Vincent and Norris are with him. Poked off a good stick as he enters the zone. In the far corner. Out there Van Weingarten to Lick. Lick behind the net. Norris. And Norris not able to get his stick on it. The puck ends up all the way down the other end of the ice. Roush back after it. Behind the Brainerd net. Up along the boards. Wayzata keeps it in. Vincent tying him up. Van Weingarten to Lick. Passes behind him. Wayzata back into the Brainerd zone on the far side. Pushed to the outside by Roush. Centering pass. Picked up by Norris and chipped out into the neutral zone. Down ice. Vincent and Norris chase after it. This is way off deep in the Wayzata zone. Centering pass, but it's intercepted. Wayzata back the other way. Roush poking at it. Gets past Roush behind the Brainerd net. Wayzata with the puck. Tied up in the corner by Steele. Centering pass. Puck loose in the crease. Still there. Swept away by Lick into the near side corner. Wayzata sends it back deep into that corner. And Lick picks it up and skates it out. Sends it deep. And change up lines. Aaron ties it up in the neutral zone. Gets out in the way. Down to the middle of the Brainerd zone. Shot far wide. Puck in the far corner. Brainerd zone. Gangle. Chases it down deep into the Wayzata zone. Wayzata carries it out. Deep towards the center. Wayzata right up the middle. 5 defenders on him. Saved by David. Puck loose. And David covers it up for a whistle. 7:31 left in the first. Face up over the Huberty and sends it behind the net to Van Weingarten. Van Weingarten up along the boards of Gangle. And clear it out. Katzenberger. Slash on Wayzata. Brainerd on the power play. 7:17 left in the first period. Shots on goal are 3 for Brainerd, 6 for Wayzata. Face off in the left wing circle in the Wayzata zone. Norris is going to take the face off. Making Gangle on wing. Roush and Katzenberger back on D. Wayzata wins the face off and sends it around behind the net to the near side. Roush picks up the puck, steps it, shoots on goal. Rebound. Norris backhands it, goes over the net. Lick with it in the near side boards. Steps it in towards the net. Shot on goal. Off the goalie's face mask. Goes in front. Up to the point. Roush firing back on goal. Stick save. Is that up? And they clear it out. Shot from center ice on goal. Stick save by David. Roush picks up the rebound. Sends it around behind the net over to Katzenberger. 1:22 left in the power play. Katzenberger chips it up into the neutral zone for Norris, but he misses the pass. Is that up? Picks it up. Turns back the other way, across the blue line in the center, far side, circle, puck batted down by Gangle, and heads back the other way. Gangle to Lick. Lick cuts to the left into the zone, back behind the net, it's tied up. Spins back the other way, he's got Gangle down low, backhand by Lick on goal, and Wayzata goalie covers it up for a whistle. 50 seconds left in the power play, 6:07 left in the first period. Lick, right to Gangle. Gangle gets knocked down. Lick in there to rescue him. Lick with the puck. Spins towards the net, shot on goal. Let's see, was that a whistle? 30 seconds left. Power play. Back in deep. Gangle races back. Wayzata sends one to the far side of Norris. Norris spins back towards the net. Down deep to Gangle. Back to Norris. Norris has to shoot it off the shin pads. Wayzata comes away with it. That's going to be the end of the power play for Brainerd. And they carry it in deep into the Brainerd zone. Both teams back to full strength. Crouch in the near side corner. Up the Lick up the middle, out of the zone, into the right side on Wayzata. It's in deep into the corner, gets tied up, and Wayzata comes away with it. Puck bounces across center ice, but Wayzata's offsides. .456 left in the first. Linder on the face-off. Ensign and Reed on wing. Puberty and Ben Weinberg on D. Wayzata sends the puck into the deep in the Brainerd zone. Puberty in after it. Sends it out to Clemson in the far corner. Stolen away from him. Wayzata behind the net. Out to their left knee. They have to send it back deep. Centering pass, deflected out to the left D. Shot, deflected wide. And Weinberg puts it in the far corner. Sends it out over the blue line. Not sure what that whistle was for. No signal. Face-off outside the Brainerd zone. Gets sent deep into the Brainerd zone. Puberty in after it. In the corner. Linder comes away with it. Skates behind the net. Pass on the near side to Reed. Reed across the red line. Enters the Wayzata zone on the near side. Skates behind the net. Centers it. Puberty, slap shot, top of the right circle, goes wide, up behind the net, pops up into the left wing circle, Wayzata grabs it and carries it out. Wayzata with the puck center, Brainerd zone. Brought pass to their left D, shot from the left defense, blocked by Puberty. In the far corner of the Brainerd zone, out to the right D. Send it across ice to the left D. Puck comes across the blue line, so Wayzata's got to come out and reset. They send it in deep, but it's offsides. .3:14 left. First period, shots at goal 7-9. Scores 0-3. Center ice face off. That offsides. Intentional offsides. Lick wins a face off. Wayzata steals it. Look at the neutral zone. Wayzata enters on the near side. Aaron battling for the puck across the goal line, gets it to Lick. Lick sends it along the boards to Norris. Norris chips it across the blue line and chases after it. Back to Lick. Lick enters the Wayzata zone on the right side. Tries to backhand it to the Gangle out front, but Lick with it. Center of the slot, backhand. Save by Wayzata. Lick's backhand shot. Back to Heron. Heron dumps it on net. Stick save. Covered. Goalie. Off right near circle. Wayzata zone. Face off. Sends it in deep. Gangle in after. Behind the net. Comes around the far side. Wayzata picks it up and skates it out. Poke check by Lick. Gets the puck back. And sends it in on the goal. It's a save by Wayzata. And he throws it back out. Into the Brainerd zone on the near side. Heron there to push him to the outside. He gets around Heron, deeks to the center, puck off the post and into the far corner. Norris in the neutral zone, puck bouncing around. Wayzata picks it up, gets back into the Brainerd zone, cut to the net, and as Chad said, never gave it. Out to the right D, Wayzata shoots. Goes wide. Heron picks up the rebound, sends it to Norris along the north side boards. Norris tries to get out to Lick at the neutral zone. Lick with it. Fires it into the Wayzata zone. Batted down. Set back out. Norris picks it to Lick. Intercepted. Lick with it. 1-on-1. Backhand shot. Glove save by Wayzata. Sends it across the neutral zone where it's intercepted by Wayzata. Buried in on the far side. Across the goal line, around behind the net. Wayzata sends it down deep again. Roush battling on the near side boards. Katzenberger there in the corner to help him. Katzenberger sends it around the far side. Step back deep. Katzenberger again with a puck behind the net. Up to Reed. Reed tries to get across ice to Henson, but deflected away. And Wayzata comes back into the Brainerd zone, tied up by Roush and Reed. Katzenberger center ice as the buzzer goes off. That's the end of the first period. Shots on goal, 11 for Brainerd, 10 for Wayzata. Score 0-3. We played this team third week in October, I think it was, and lost to them 0-4 at the beginning of the season. Other than these 3 early goals right off the bat, pretty well matched right now. See if Brainerd can turn it around. Wayzata zone. Henson in after on the near side corner. Wayzata gets past Henson and carry it out. Into the Brainerd zone on the near side. Chip down across the goal line. Katzenberger hooks it to Van Weingren. And Weingren to Roush. For the lead. And Brainerd penalty coming up. Wayzata behind the net with the puck. Initially batted off the stick by Van Weingren. Calling interference on Brainerd. Penalties for Reed is getting an interference penalty.
66.2 minutes.
So Wayzata made it down on that far side board. Reed was over there, but he didn't see the contact. 2-minute penalty. Brainerd on the play. 16. Wayzata puck out with the red D. Send it up to the right side board wing. He sends it down low. Back to the right side. Shot on goal. Covered by David. Toss it in front of the goal there. Sending two players to the box. Roughing. So, Brainerd penalty kill still, 1:47. Controlling the puck. Shot towards the goal. Puck it over to the far side. Henson sends it out to center ice for Katzenberger. Wayzata back the other way. On the right side. Kick it in deep. On the net. Centering pass. Katzenberger with it. Across the blue line. Gets around one defenseman. Centers it, but nobody there. Wayzata regains control. Norris putting on some pressure. Wayzata out to the neutral zone. In on the right side again. Across the goal line. Behind the net. Tied up by Roush. Lick picks up the puck in center Brainerd zone. Carries it out. He sends it down deep as he crosses the red line. Norris in after it. Norris. And then Norris comes away with the puck behind the net. Tries to stuff it in the corner. Puck pops out. Lick. Shot. High. Wraps around to the far side. Steele. Sends it in deep. On the far side, into the neutral zone, puck loose in the center ice. Norris picks it up, tips it across the blue line. Lick peeks towards the center, loses the puck. Norris picks it up across the goal line, tries to center it. Tied up in the corner. Chasing after it behind the net. Wayzata sends it around near side boards. Norris pokes it off his stick and deep behind the net again. Wayzata sends it out the other way. All the way down ice for an icing. And both teams are back at full strength. Incidental penalties are over as well. 14:05 left in the second period. Lick on the face-off, Gingle and Norris on the wing, and Weingren Steele on D. Lick wins a face-off back over to Norris. Norris to Steele. Steele shoots it, but goes off the shin pads of a Wayzata player. He gets it down ice, breakaway, and scores.
Way to go, number 2.
Norris, Aaron and Roush. Lick wins the face off. Aaron sends it to Gangle, sends it in deep. Lick in after it. Out to the point, Roush sends it. Lick. Stolen away by Wayzata, back the other way. Into the Brainerd zone on the near side. Tied up by Huberty. Across the goal line. Roush with it on the far side. Now throws it out of the Brainerd zone. Dumps it in deep and chases after it. Lick tying him up. Lick comes away with it, steals it. Shot. Oh, that was a nice. I saw what he's looking at there, that top right corner, but the shot was a little wide. Puck deep in the Wayzata zone. Lick chasing after it. He has it again. Tries to center it, but nobody there. Aaron. Brainerd zone on the right side, centering pass. Save David. Save. That man left wide open. Free shot on David. 12:52 left in the second period. 0-4. Shots on goal. 12-13. Katzenberg got a face off. Gets it over there. Brainerd zone. Katzenberg gets it, sends it around behind the net to Van Wangeren. And the Ranger up to Lindy. Lindy gets it up and goes out of the escape. Gets it back in the Brainerd zone. Shot blocked by Huberty out front. Another shot on goal. Pad saved by David. Goes out on the near side corner up to the right deep. Dumps it back in deep. Still behind the Brainerd net. Huberty angling him off the puck. Out to Reed. Tries to chip it out, but turn back in, and they get a shot on goal. Saved by David. Rebound back across the goal line. Reed clears it out into the neutral zone on the inner side. And Wayzata chips it back in. So with the puck behind the net. Huberty steals it away. Bumped off the puck into a penalty on Wayzata as they take down Huberty. Checking penalty. Wayzata, so Brainerd back on the power play for 2 minutes. 11:44 left in the second period. On the face-off. Puck deep in the corner. Out to Lick along the boards. Roush sends it back deep to Gangle. Gangle sends it over to Lick on the right side boards. Back to Gangle down low. Back to Lick. Shot. Deflected up into the netting. Lick wins the face-off. Roush on goal. Stick save. And rebound is chipped by Gangle. And glove save by Wayzata for whistle. Lick on the face-off right wing circle. Wins it. Back to Roush. Roush over to Katzenberger. Katzenberger steps it in. Shot. Blocker save. Cleared out across the blue line. Katzenberger dumps it back in with Brainerd's offsides. Facing up just outside the Wayzata zone. Lick brings the face off back to Roush. Roush has to poke it forward as he had pressure into the Wayzata zone. Lick with it right out front, poked off his stick. Katzenberger sends it back in deep in the near side corner. Gangle in after it. He gets tied up. and puck back out along the near side boards. Wayzata clears it out into the opening deep behind the Brainerd net. Roushing after in the far corner. Sends it along the boards. Look. Off his stick. Shot. Blocked by Roush. Bumped off the puck in the Brainerd zone. Puck loose. Center circle. Wayzata picks it up. Carries it in. Shot wide. Norris sends it up to Lick. Puck through the center of the zone. Shot goes wide. Knocked down behind the net. Centering pass by Gangle. Nobody there. Looks slow to get back up. Norris with it. Come on. Slash. Nonsense. Good D there by Roush. Poke that stick off of the player into the Brainerd zone. It's a breakaway. Another slash. Four on four for 7 seconds. And Brainerd beyond the penalty kill. Shot from the point, high and wide, behind the net now. Heron sends it out on the other side boards. Wayzata keeps it in. Push to the outside, into the corner by Heron. Behind the net, try to stuff it in the corner. David pad save. Wayzata in the zone, puck behind the net. Cleared out. For an icing. 42 seconds left in the penalty kill for Brainerd. And 8:12 left in the second period. Score still 0-4. Shots up there 14-15. neutral zone, sent in deep into Wayzata zone by Reed, far corner, out to the point, Roush sends it in, back in deep, Wayzata picks it up, and takes it out into the neutral zone. Wayzata enters Brainerd zone, in, Buck, took off his stick, kept in by Wayzata, send it across the goal line. Roush in after it in the far corner. Wayzata comes away with it. Over to the right side. Back in the right corner. Wayzata up to the right deep point. Next pass. Shot for the net. Behind the net again. Puck loose. Play whistle dead in the Brainerd zone. Face off in the left circle. Needs to face off in the garage. Wayzata. Black shot for the point. Breakaway shot from the right wing circle by Wayzata in the net. In the far corner now. Battling along the boards. Puck pops out to Roush. Roush skates it out of the Brainerd zone. In the neutral zone on the far side. He gets tied up and sends it in deep. Wayzata back to the neutral zone. Into the Brainerd zone on the right side. Shot. Off of David's stick. Knocks the stick out of his hand. And then whistle. There to help him. Behind the net, and tied it up along the boards. Heron trying to dig it out with it. Wayzata comes away with it. They send it out to the left knee. Stick save David. That puck. Sends it up center base. There's second. Pull back into the Brainerd zone. Shot on goal. Stick save by David. Chip into the other side corner. David gets it up in the far side corner. Heron skips it out. Hooked off the stick as he crosses out of the room. Chip back in by Wayzata into the far corner. Heron bats it behind the net. Wayzata sends it back the other way. Morris. Poke check. Sent across the goal line. Battling for the puck behind the net. Wayzata comes away with it. Sends it out to the right deep. Sends it back in deep. Sent back out to the right deep. Sends it into the far corner. Lick up the center into the Wayzata zone and gets tied up as he tries to carry the puck into zone. Interference on Wayzata as they tie up Lick entering the zone there. So Brainerd on the power play. Wayzata goes in the box. 4:06 left in the second period. Brainerd desperately needs a goal here, otherwise it's going to be running time on the clock for the third period. Linder on the faceoff, Henson and Reed on wing, Huberty and Roush on D. Linder wins it back to Roush. Roush sends it to Henson on the left side, back to Huberty. Huberty keeps it in, steps towards the net, shot, pad save. Henson picks it up in the right wing circle, spins back towards the net, shot, blocked, back to Henson. Come on, out to the point. Reed out front, backhands it off the net. Henson picks it up in the far corner, spins back, sends it to Reed in the far corner, back to Henson. Henson to Reed down behind the net, back over to Henson out the corner. Roush fires it on goal, puck loose. Reed with it, sends it back around to the corner for Henson. Henson back to Reed, to Henson. Henson behind the net, sends it out to Huberty at the left knee point. He has to chip it down to Reed again. Reed behind the net, centers it. Henson battling for it, it's loose, and the goalie covers it. 57 seconds left in the power play. Good effort there by Brainerd. Lick Norris Gangle now with Katzenberger and Roush. Norris is going to take the face off. Left wing circle. He wins it over to Gangle. Gangle sends it out to Roush. Roush has to dust it off and sends it into the far corner. Licking after it. Lick is taken down, no penalty. Lick with it. Gangle shot on goal. Pops out to Katzenberger at the point. He fires it. It pops up high over the net. Lick picks it up behind the net. Sends it along the boards to Katzenberger at the point. Back to Norris, but second. Roush comes back and ties up the Wayzata player. 20 seconds left. Katzenberger to Lick. Lick enters the Wayzata zone. He gets tied up. It's going to be another interference penalty coming up on Wayzata. Maybe holding. Two seconds left in the first interference penalty for Wayzata, and now another player going in. No signal from the ref what that penalty was, but Brainerd has a 2-second 5-on-3, and then we'll go back to 5-on-4. Should be able to get one quick play off here. Norris on the face-off. Wayzata wins it. Lick picks it up, sends it around behind the net into the far corner. Send it all the way down ice. Kicked off the Roush's stick, but they call that racing. Brainerd on the power play now for a minute 52 seconds. 5-on-4. With 1:59 left in the period. Lick up the face off, runs it back to Roush. Roush centers it. Norris gets tied up out front, sends it around to the far side to Lick. Lick has to turn back. He gets tied up, cuts back towards the center, backhands it, pops back out to the right wing. Roush goes it in deep. Gangle with it in the far corner. Cuts towards the net, behind the net now. Sends it back over to Lick on the far side corner. Lick tied up in that far corner. Wayzata chips it out zone. Catches up the zone. He's tied up. Gangle. Look at now. What? What are you guys doing? Come on. Wayzata shot on goal, saved by David. Rebound swept away by Katzenberger. Norris trying to open up the Lick. Lick has it now into the Wayzata zone. Toe drags it. Lick still with the puck. Circling towards the net. Shot. Save by Wayzata. Thought that was going to go in. 45 seconds left in the period. 38 seconds left in the power play. Lindner, Reed, Henson out now. Here, back on Reed on the face-off. Reed wins the face off to Henson. Henson sends it out to Heron with the left D point. Heron winds up, fires it. Puck loose out front. Henson turns, shoots, it goes off the side of the net. Behind the net now, Reed sends it to Henson. Henson back to Reed on the left corner. Henson down low. Come on, guys. Reed back to Henson. Out to Heron at the point. Heron has to send it back in deep as he gets tied up. Henson chips it to Reed behind the net. Reed, center, beautiful center pass, but nobody able to get their stick on it. Both teams back to full strength. So they're going to resurface the ice for the third period. Shots on goal are 18 to 21. Score 0 to 6. And they'll run the clock for the third period unless we can get a goal in here. Back in 15 minutes. the other teams is playing with a soccer ball down at this far end behind the bleachers. And during the resurfacing, puck bounced out onto the ice 2 or 3 times. The ammonia driver, not too happy with him. Told them numerous times to get that ball out of here. Just chased him away. Third period, should be running clock, 17-minute period. Brainerd needs to score early to shut this clock down. Starting forward lineup. In the third period, Huberty and Roush back on D. Wayzata wins a faceoff. Norris sends it on deep into Wayzata's zone, looking after it in the far corner, and on the far wall. And in net, Norris. Breaks it out, getting neutral zone, brings it in, Brainerd zone on the far side, keep it in, down deep, guy out front, centering pass, behind him, and Norris carries it out, sends it down deep, up to the point, breaks it out, up the center, drop pass to the left wing, and he fires it wide. Out to the right D, shot, pad save David, up in the far corner, and Wayngren picks it up, puts it on one of the boards. Wayzata, stick save, David, and Wayngren sends it into the corner. Brainerd net, centering pass by Wayzata. Ensign pokes it away. Wayzata puts it in. Send it back to the open circle. Nice little pass play there by Wayzata. Nice save for David. To get another shot on goal. Behind the Brainerd net. Steal. Katzenberger with the puck. Up to the middle of the zone. Ensign with him. In deep. Ensign up front. Katzenberger loses the puck. And it's out into the neutral zone. Wayzata guy hanging back deep. Picks it up. Poked off his stick. Here. Brings it to the neutral zone. Sends it into Wayzata zone. Ensign picks it up across the blue line and loses it. Wayzata back the other way on the far side. Ensign with it. Up the Lick on the near side. Lick into the neutral zone. Pokes it towards the net. It's covered by the goalie. Stick back on it. Time to shut it off. 14:23. Ticking away. Shot, save. Look. Wins the face off back to Hoover again. He steps up, shot, deflected up into the netting. Zone. Away with it. Skates it out across the blue line. It's stolen off his stick. And Huberty gets it back. From Norris on the near side boards. Across the blue line. Lick looks it in deeper. Grabs the puck, cuts to the center. Lick has a look with fans on it. Wayzata puts it out. Far side neutral zone. Aaron tries to skate it in, loses off his stick, hit with it now, he loses it. Puck is sticking to the ice or what? And Wayzata sends it all the way down the other way for an icing. Deep in the Brainerd zone. Steele chasing after it. Puck behind the net. Steele tying it up. Puck loose. Roush picks it up. Skates it through the middle of the Brainerd zone. all the way down into the Wayzata zone, deep. Roush slipping behind the net, poked off his stick. Wayzata picks it up, heads back the other way. Drop pass to the right D, shot. It was wide. Gangle with the puck now, center ice. Over to Reed, left wing side. Reed's offsides. Norris Henson with Heron and Van Wangeren. Lick on the face-off, just outside the Wayzata zone. Wayzata wins the face-off. Back to the team. Right in on the near side. Heron sends it over to Van Wangeren in the Brainerd zone. Sends it over to the far side. Henson is way ahead of him. And Wayzata picks it up and turns it back the other way. Shot wide. Wayzata. Puck in the far corner of the Brainerd zone. Look there with it. It's back along the far side boards. Brings it back in. And Wangeren chips it back out. Henson, Lick, and Reed. 2-on-2. Lick has a nice look. And chipped in by Reed. Lick doesn't get much out of it. Just enough to cause a rebound that stuff in that right corner. Brainerd finally on the board. That's going to stop the clock. 9:09 left in the game. Face off. Roush. The puck. To the center of the zone. And deep on the far side. There's the center. It's deflected up high over the net. Katzenberger out to Roush at the right deep point. Center shot. Puck loose across the crease. Gangle couldn't get a stick on it. Gangle over the corner. Still in for him. Reed. Forecheck. Wayzata comes away with it. Puts it out on the near side. And send it in deep into the Brainerd zone. The right DU keeps it in. Hand pass. Is that also face-off's going to come outside the line? 20 left in the game. Gangle, Roush, and Roush worked off his stick. Roush battling deep in the Brainerd zone, sends it behind the net to Huberty. Huberty pokes along the boards, so Lick is set up in the far corner. Lick can't get control of the puck, and Wayzata out in loop, and Lick steals away into the Wayzata's own shot on goal and glove save. Shots on goal 25-24. Steal, left D. To the center. Morris out front, swatting at the puck. He's knocked down just a little bit as the goal covers it. Face off in the Wayzata zone, right wing circle. It's going to be the face off. Out in the middle zone, intercepted by Steele. Puts it forward to Lick on the other side of the boards. Gets it across the blue line and loses it into the zone. Wayzata pulls it down into the Brainerd zone on the far side. Heron down there to battle for it. Steele. Lick takes it out over the near side boards and Norris. Gangle on the far side. Wayzata zone, puts it in deeper. Norris and Lick down deep. Wayzata breaks it out. Can he get past Heron? Puts it in deep, the Brainerd zone. Heron, near side corner, sends it up along the boards for Norris. Norris chips it forward into the neutral zone. Wayzata pokes it back for an offsides. Benson on the face-off with Katzenberger and Reed on wing. Wins it back to Huberty, who shoots it outside neutral zone. Back to Katzenberger on the far side. Sends it in deep. Reed in after it. In the net. Reed. Katzenberger in the corner. Katzenberger sees it away. Henson. Shot off the heel of the stick. Into the far corner. Down ice on the far side, and Wangren pushing him to the outside through the crease into the near side corner. Tied up by Katzenberger and Huberty. Right D sips it forward, shot over the net. In the far side corner. Back to the near side corner, out to the left D, he sends it in deep again. Katzenberger and Van Wangren, or Huberty battling for it. Brainerd can't get the puck out of the zone. Katzenberger intercepts it and skates it out. Katzenberger into the Wayzata zone, shot on goal stick save. Not the dominant shot. Wayzata back the other way. Rouse intercepts it, skates it forward, looks at the Lick, looking on the near side, Henson up the middle, Norris on the right side, Norris and Henson out front, Lick battling for it behind the net, and Wayzata skates it out. Rouse pushes him in deep into the Brainerd zone behind the net, but Lick steals it away. Look out through the center ice, over to Norris on the right-hand side, carries it in, he's tripped up, slashed, penalty now on Wayzata. Norris is knocked down, slashed down, tripped. 4:44 left in the game, and Brainerd on the center, out to Rouse. Rouse shot, deflected up into the net. him in the neutral zone and sent down deep into the neutral zone behind the net. Katzenberger in the far corner. Sends it out to Lick. Gangle, center ice. Gangle pokes it over to Lick. Lick enters the zone on the far side to set things up. Backhands it to Norris on the far side boards. Sends it out to Katzenberger. Back to Norris. Centering pass. Lick fans on it. Ross picks it up, sends it back to the center zone. Lick spins back towards the net. It's tied up. Cleared out by Wayzata. Roush has to chase after it into Brainerd zone on the far side. Slashing penalty. Brainerd. 3:10 left. It'll be 4-on-4 for 26 seconds. And then Brainerd will be on the penalty kill for 1:34. That's another face-off. Deep in the Brainerd zone, Huberty behind the net, sent it along the boards, down ice. Not going to be an icing, so Wayzata has to come over and set. Wayzata into the Brainerd zone, on the near side, shot on goal, glove save by Lick. Face-off in the Brainerd zone. He wins the face-off back to Huberty. Behind the net to steal. Wayzata back to full strength. Sent down ice. Very nice. Face-off right-hand circle in the Brainerd zone. Wayzata gets the puck back to the right D, over to the left D. Shot, blocked by Reed. Brainerd zone. Wayzata trying to set up their power play here. Shot blocked again by Reed. Out to their right D, who sinks it in the bottom left corner. Yeah. 2 minutes, 13 seconds. Both teams with full strength. Score 1-7. Wayzata with the puck in Brainerd zone. Shot from the left D is wide. Pick it up behind the Brainerd net. Katzenberger and Heron down deep. Poke it out along the near side boards to Norris. It's sent back in deep. And Winder on the far side corner. Wayzata with the puck behind the net. And Winder tying him up. Wayzata sends it behind the net again, over to the far side. He spins and shoots off the post, and the rebound off the post is shot in the low left corner. 1-8, clock ticking away. Nice goal there by Roush. 33 seconds and counting. Score 2-8, shots on goal, 27 for Brainerd, 24 for Wayzata.